Hey friends, Kevin here with this rechargeable air compressor tire inflator. This is from a company called AstroAI. This company did send me to test and try out and share with you because they know I do a lot of camping, a lot of kind of off-roading, way back in the woods where I have to be able to take care of any problem that comes up myself. So let's get this out of the box, see what we need to do to get it going, and then I'm going to go try it out in the real world on some tires. And inside the box is going to be a nice carry case. This is available in different colors. Instruction manual packaged with an extra fuse, which is nice. Let's go take a look at this book real quick. Very detailed, lots of pictures. Everything is held into this case with Velcro straps. This is going to be our main unit, tire fitting built into the end. There are other little adapters that have storage on here. What I like about this style is you have a couple of ways of using these. One is you can just put the battery on here. That way you aren't tethered to anything. So if you have a larger vehicle, if you are pulling a trailer, you are able to go and take care of those tires. You're able to jump out and help someone else with their tires without having to worry about stringing the wire. Will it reach? This is going to be our battery. It is going to come with the adapter to charge it, which will plug in right here. And then this will simply slide into the unit. That will give you a view of the display. When you hit the trigger and turn it on, it does have a light built in so you can see what you're doing if you happen to be having to deal with a tire after dark. And the battery does have a meter built into it. Looks like this comes with about a 50% charge out of the box. You also have a backup to this though, in case your battery was discharged. And that is this adapter, which looks like another battery, but we'll put this on. This is going to be your standard adapter. And here in the bottom is going to be all of the cord. This will pull out. You can see this comes with a really long cord, and this will go and hook into 12 volt. So while I really like something like this with a battery that I can use and not be tethered in an emergency, I can still use it. So far everything looks good, feels good, but I'm going to get this fully charged because the only thing I really care about, and you probably care about, is how this thing works in the real world. So I'm going to go try this out on several different things, and we're going to find out how well this does, how much this can actually handle. Okay, so here we are with a low tire. This bottom number, it will show you the current pressure, which is at 12 pounds. You can change this between PSI and other settings, but I'm in the States, so PSI is the setting I'm going to use. And this top number is going to be where you want this to cut off. So you can go up through this by pressing this up and down button, or you can hold the button to make it go faster, and we need to get this thing up to about 32 pounds. Let's see what it'll do. Not bad at all, and it certainly does what it says it will do. Okay, here we are with an LT light truck tire. This is actually on an RV. So these are heavy duty tires that are very large and hold a lot of pressure. You can get up to 70, 80 PSI on these. And the problem I found with a lot of these little air compressors you get from different places, and they'll tell you this in the instructions, they aren't made to do anything like this. They will only handle passenger tires. Now you may see on the box it says, oh, this will handle up to 140 PSI. Well, it will handle high pressure doing a bicycle tire, but it won't handle something like this. So we're going to find out how this AstroAI unit will do. Oh, you come out, have a low tire, we are at 62.5 pounds of pressure. There's where we need to go. We need to get this thing up to about 76. That handled that monster just fine. Now I will tell you, if you're doing something like this, that's this large, that is going to take a while. If this was much more down, You really want to, after 7 or 8 minutes, especially in hot weather, let these things rest for a couple of minutes just to let them cool off, because this thing is putting out a lot of heat to be able to handle something like this. And if we check the battery gauge, it's still half charged, and I have done topping off this monster in addition to pumping up, putting 20-25 pounds into 2 passenger tires. So you can get quite a bit of use out of this between charges.